What's going on YouTube? Today we got a 2002 Nissan Xterra and we're going to be doing front brakes. Whew. So the first thing you're going to want to do is loosen up the nuts. And then you're going to need to jack up the car. So I'm using my little jack right here. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. This jack is for small cars. I don't have the big ones. So that's why I'm using the tire to give me more inches. And then we're going to be lifting it up. Remember, jack stands. Always use jack stands. All right, now we got it jacked up. Got a stand under it. Now we're going to remove the nuts. We're gonna do it for the rest. All right. Now we're gonna take off the tire. I'm gonna put the tire under the car just for extra safety. Very important. So we're going to be removing the two caliper bolts. One up here, one down here. I'm using 9/16 for my awesome toolbox. Okay. I already got it cracked. And then we're gonna move it with my hand. We're gonna remove the bottom one now. Right here. Now that you've removed the caliper bolts, you could use a plier to push the calipers back. Do not let the calipers hang on the brake line. Put it on something, hang it to something, clip it to something, whatever. Do not let it hang. All right, so brake pads or in here like that, use plier, something to just yank it out. So this is the old one. We're gonna be putting the new ones. You can use some grease. Listen, this is my first time doing brakes, so excuse me for all the mistakes or whatnot. And then we're gonna put it back. We got the new brake pads in. So remember, when you're gonna put in the brake pads, you're gonna need to hit it, tap it in so it can sit. You're gonna need a tool, caliper, piston compressor. Is that what they call it? Whatever. And you're gonna need to compress the pin. So I got this for $20 at Arch Auto Parts or Arc Auto Parts. You can get them online. They're cheap, like 15, 20, 25, 30. And then you just compress the piston in. So when you put it in, you have space. If your brake pads aren't sitting exactly how they're supposed to, you can, use the tool to do a little compression, get it, and it's, good. I'm gonna put in the pins. Put the top one. Get the bottom one. Good. I'm gonna put in screws or nuts. All right, put the tire back on, and we just tighten the nuts. All right, just get them snug, and then once you bring down the jack, you tighten them. So just get them snug. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Okay, snug. Just make sure everything is good. Okay. Everything is good. Good. All right. We are done with the driver's side. Now we're going to do the passenger side. So my brother is placing the jack. And then we're going to loosen up the nuts. Brolic. We got the nuts off. Now we're about to remove the tire. Now remember, put the tire under the car for extra safety. Let's remove the upper and bottom caliper bolt. Okay, I got this one cracked. Okay, this one is loose. Now we're going to do the bottom one. One way. Now you can use a plier and just push it back. Okay. See? Okay. Okay. Do not let the caliper hang because of the brake hose. Do not. You can clip it, or you can put it on the upper control arm. Yeah, put it right here. Okay. Now we're gonna tap the brakes, because remember, these are old and rusty. If you have some brake cleaner, just clean all this. Okay. Okay. Cover with the old one and with the new one. All right. Cover. All right, we're gonna compress the pistons in. You can also use this to compress the brakes in, like I did, just to get it nice and set. So now we're putting back the calipers. If you took out the pins, make sure you put them back. All right, now we've put the nuts, tighten them up.